Computer. Okay, hey everyone. It's the frequency workshop. David Pritchard here, and we have Adriana here as well. Adriana is the head of sales for the Americas, so North and South America, right?
That's correct.
That's correct. So now we're up to 4 countries: United States, Canada, Mexico, and Colombia. How is it going in Colombia, Adriana? Because they're brand new.
It's doing incredible, honestly. It's already ranking anywhere between 5 and 7 in the entire world for
Oh, for
Healy.
countries, yeah.
And we have our grand opening happening this week, actually. So really, really exciting this weekend. So
Okay.
for all of you, stay tuned for exciting news because to celebrate Colombia, we're gonna have some um, little um, gifts for all of you. Let's say that.
Okay. So what I would like to do today is just to get people up to speed because there's been a lot of changes and a lot of people on my team purchased Heelys even 2, 3, 4 years ago. And there never was much of a residual component to that. So they bought a Healy, they sold to a few of their family and friends, and then that was enough. They made enough money. Maybe they just wanted to make enough money to pay them back for their own Healy, or they just wanted to share it with the people they knew and cared about. But it wasn't a big business proposition for them potentially. Or maybe they tried the business, but because you kind of had to start over every month because it was direct sales and not an ongoing monthly type residual commission, that was difficult. It was a lot of work, and you're kind of banking on other people in your group bringing in their new people and their new people and just keep that going. Now, it's doable, but we like the ideas. I like some of the ideas that's happening now. So I want to just quickly talk about how there's been a few changes to the compensation plan because we've also added some residual type products. So real quick, there's a product called Elements that's like a nutritional product. And there's a product called Business Suite, which is a subscription-based um, program. It's kind of like the coaching module, but specifically for business and building business. And it's not necessarily even just for building a Healy business. If anyone that has any kind of a business, this would be a module they could use for becoming a better real estate agent or a better whatever. So those are both exciting. So what they did is they got rid of this concept of the rolling device point. So in the past, we had to every quarter you had to make sure you had a new Healy sale. Um, and a Healy is typically people are buying $1,500 or more type of a product there. So that wasn't always a simple sale to do. I mean, it could also count like if one of your current members or customers bought another Healy or if they upgraded a Healy, but you still kind of we're always looking at that 3 months, 3 months. Got to make sure, I got to make sure. So now they have with these residual products are getting rid of the rolling device point. You just have a personal sales volume. So what that means is if you buy Elements or the Business Suite for yourself, that's going to count as monthly ongoing sales volume because it's a monthly, like in the case of the Elements, it's shipped monthly to you and your credit card is charged monthly. In the case of the Business Suite, it's a subscription product to use that module on your phone and on your Healy on the app. Um, so that just even by purchasing one or both of those yourself, you could qualify yourself. You don't have to worry about the rolling device point. You have to worry about being qualified to get paid as either a manager rank or director rank or one of the leader ranks. And it is much simpler. And then it also counts for any of your customers that purchase Elements or the Business Suite. And of course, what else counts, Adriana? Just regular other subscriptions, like if someone has the animal module, that counts, right? And I understand that the coil counts, right? If someone buys a coil.
Yes, so that is something brand new. We make sure that the coil counts as a personal subscription volume point. So, or PSV, personal sales volume. So if you sell a coil, it also counts as part of that as well.
So that's if you personally purchase a coil for
Or
yourself through your own
sell.
account or one of your customers. So just keep in mind, everyone, it has to be you or one of your customers. It can't be one of your members. If you have a first level person that signed up as a member and they buy a coil, that's going to count for their personal sales volume. But if you have someone that you sold a Healy to that is a customer, not a member, and then they buy a coil, that would count. Or if they buy the business suite or elements, that also counts as your personal sales volume. So you need, like at the team manager ranks, you just need 35 points of personal sales volume. At the what's the next one? The director ranks need just 50 points worth. At the leader type ranks, vice president need 100. So I already have 335 this month because it's between my own purchases and my customers. So I'm never going to have to worry about that because I'm making sure I'm personally purchasing those, but also I have a lot of customers purchasing things too. So keep that in mind. That's the basics of the comp plan has changed, which makes it easier to qualify. And if you think about it long term, if you build up a downline team and they're getting elements, business suite, some of these ongoing monthly residual products, you have this points flowing in every month, month after month after month. Eventually, you'll get to the point where you're always a team manager just because of those subscriptions and the elements that people are buying, and then a senior team manager. And you're not starting from zero every time. So that's what's exciting about it. So now, Adriana, could you explain a little bit about what Elements is for people that don't know about this new product?
Of course. So it's really, really exciting, not only in terms of what David just explained, that is an opportunity for you to have residual income. So since I first started, and David was here even before me, and I think Danita, you as well, of course. Um, you understood that every month, just like you were saying, David, you would have to start over again, right? With your direct sales, with that new um that new pool of potential new members or customers. So what Elements not only brings to the table, it is the residual income factor that they can do subscriptions and have it auto shipped every month, but also it's the fact that it's a morning and an evening, morning and night, that we say, supplement, and is very, very modern, very trendy. It is sublingual, so it is just a strip that you put in your on your tongue. It dissolves in 5 seconds. Very nice flavor as well. And then it complements your frequencies. So for any of you that maybe you have not been able to see all of our trainings, we have great training available for you on our personal YouTube channel, on our Healy America's YouTube channel, where Dr. Garoli, Alberto Garoli, and even with Marcus Schmieke, because they really created our new elements together. They were the ones that talk and they say all the ingredients and everything that goes with it. We've had also trainings with Ken Close, which really goes into all of the science and the ingredients behind it. But also know that it is actually officially, as of yesterday, available in the shop in the US, also in Germany, and we are the first markets that have it available. Mexico still will have the pre-sales, but we officially have it for sale in our shop.
So
So
has
you
it
can find
started?
it in AM/PM duo. Mhm.
Okay. And that's about $80 or so, I think, right?
That's
For
correct.
30
Yes.
days where you get in the morning and the night. Now, has that started shipping then?
So it will be starting shipping in a few days, in a couple of days, but yes. And also our Obsidian edition, for if any of you that are on here earned in and our first possible ways, the different promotions that we have for you to be able to earn it. It actually shipped today from Germany to here, so we are going to be shipping those as well in the next week or so. But
Okay.
Elements, it's available, and all of the packaging, all the envelopes with pre-sales, and pre-filled strips are definitely already starting shipping.
Okay. And then there's a product called Business Suite, and I went ahead and did the leader one because in August, if you do that, then I could try it all and see what I
Yes.
think of it. But also, it gave you this set of 12 programs for the Mag Healy for free, which I guess I'm guessing maybe down the road that's going to be something someone will have to purchase separately, that Mag Healy set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that it's brandly newly available. It is really it is on the Blue Dot app. David, if you've already had your experience and you want to share here, it is a great tool, just like you mentioned earlier, not just for you as a Healy member, but also for anybody outside of Healy with personal or business goals as well. So it really helps for them to be able to utilize it on themselves and also within their prospects, their teams, and customers. Doesn't have to be only Healy related. And yes, the Mag Healy, it will be a tool. We decided to first launch it with just the Healy, so it will be simpler. It's a new tool. It has different levels of usage and different gadgets and parts that you can use. But then with the Mag Healy, it will be also as well more intricate. So you will be one of the first ones to have it in hand.
Okay. I'm going to share my screen real quick. Let's see, share. Wait, let me check one thing. Share. I thought it would give me an option where, oh, there we go. Optimize share sound if I need to. Okay. Share. All right. I want to show everyone a couple things. So academy.healy.world, if you are kind of checking back in and you haven't been too active with Healy, you really need to check out academy.healy.world. You just click on your country. It's probably going to ask me to sign in. Yep. So I'll sign in here so you can see. But what I did yesterday, I ordered the business suite. I haven't tried it yet, but I did go to the academy and I watched all the trainings on it. Actually, I was more listening to it while I was driving. But so under products, let's see, where is it? It's under, where did I see it before? Right here, products business suite. So there's a whole training system on the business suite. So I've watched all of those, and then there's a whole that Mag Hilly section. So the other thing I wanted to show you guys though was in a lot of the stuff that you can download in your back office, there's a whole big brochure that explains what Elements is. Here's that Dr. Alberto Garoli that Adriana
Yeah.
was talking about, but you can read through everything. It's a pretty long, several pages here. You can see it goes a ways. So it'll help you understand what Elements is, but there is also at that YouTube channel, I'll show you in a second, that video with Dr. Gorley is about 20 minutes long, where he explains what it is and the ingredients and so on. There is the new compensation plan document if you want to go through and read, and if you're a geek like me and actually want to know that. I did send a couple questions to Peter, Adriana, and he didn't know the answer to one of them. He says, I learned something because he had to go find out. So he was glad to have found that out, I think. The obsidian that Adriana was talking about, it's a new version of the Healy that's all black. And it is more expensive, but it has more programs even than a professional. It comes with the coil, which is black as well. It comes with the wires and bracelets, which are black as well. So it's like all black. It looks really sleek and cool. But it is, 229 programs. So it has some special program groups just for the Obsidian. And then do you understand, Adriana, what this VIP club is and what those benefits really are that someone gets if they get in the Obsidian?
So they will have special communication, so special newsletters. Also, they will have firsthand access to new products new discounts. For example, if there's new products with new promotions, you will be the first ones to have access to them. Then every month you will have a special training, and it's only exclusive for those who own the Obsidian, and that could be with Marcus Schmieke, it could be with Alberto Garoli, it could be with Carolyn McMacken, etc. And then a quarterly one that is again only specific for these members that will or customers with Marcus Schmieke and or Christian Halper.
Okay, so here you can see there's another really nice brochure. The other thing I was showing you was more of a presentation about the Obsidian, but this is a nice brochure.
And there you will be able to also see all the new programs that are only available through the Obsidian module.
Okay.
These are not sold separately or with subscriptions. Some of you constantly ask, could I just buy the program group? No, it's only available if you have the Obsidian edition.
So at this point, you're paying full price for Obsidian. It's going to be over $4,000. Don't know if they will eventually discount it like they do some of the other things, or if they'll give us another chance to potentially earn one down the road. I don't know if you're allowed to say anything about any of that, Adriana, or if you know, but
Yes, we are looking for opportunities for you to be able to earn it, but really we are not discounting this edition.
okay. So here's a whole nice brochure about the business suite if you want to learn, if you like to read, but you'll learn a ton if you just go to the academy and watch the training, because you can watch the training even if you don't own it yet. And that'll teach you a lot. Here is a flyer. Oh, these are just some of the promotions. I don't want to really do those, but I want to show you.
And
Here we
you can earn the business suites this month with our B2B promotion as well. So you will be able to have a taste of it. So be able to
go.
have it for free for 3 months.
30 days, I assume.
3 months.
Oh, 3 months. Okay. So here is Healy's current. I'm going to make it bigger where you can see all the promotions. So you see that the Golden Holistic, they're never discounted really. But the Resonance Plus, and Professional are usually discounted. So we got 30, 35%, 40% off. So if you know anyone buying Healy's, then the Obsidian won't be discounted. But you'll see it's even more programs. They have a special set called Energy Cycle with 12 new programs there. And then you're getting that VIP club. So that's like a $4,600 product. But the Professional at 40% off is $2,400, and it comes with the Soul Cycle, Natural Cycle travel case, and a coil. So if you have people looking to buy Healy's this month, there are some good things. And if you know someone that's just like they want the best, they'll buy the Obsidian, right? They want the cool looking black one and be part of the club. And some people, I'm not gonna do that. Why is Telegram asking me that? Okay.
And it is a beautiful sleek. I want to slap myself right now for not having. I have it in the other
Oh,
room. I was
I
wearing it
stopped
and I
sharing
was.
because I thought you were going to show it. Okay.
Yeah, I can show it. Give me if I 1 second. I can go get it right now. But if you share your screen again, you can see how this month as well. You have the opportunity. If you scroll down. Here you go, August 1st till the end of the month, you can subscribe to the business suite and get what you were saying, to have the access to the uh, first one, the Mag Healy business program as well.
Okay.
And
But
then
you have to do the leader bundle. So I did put out a YouTube video earlier, a couple days ago, and I showed that. So let's just show everyone what that means. First of all, I want to show you, if you go to the shop, you can buy elements right now. You can click right there and buy it. You can also go under products and you can go to, where's the business suite? It's not there. Maybe it's under business. There we go, business suite. Now, so there's 3 versions of it. There's a $70 version, a $100 version, a $200 version, because this is going to create, if you remember in the US, our points are about half of the dollar. So this is going to be 35 points or PSV. It's about 50 PSV. This is 100 PSV, which is exactly the PSV you need to get paid as one of the manager ranks, one of the director's ranks, or one of the vice president ranks. So to get this special deal they're talking about, you would have to do the leader one. So it's going to be $200. But you could even just do that 1 month and then play with all of it. And you say, you know what? I think I'd rather do this. I'd rather spend 100 a month instead of 200 a month. And this has got plenty for what I need. But you may want to go ahead and do the 200 this time and try it and try all the modules and also get this Mag Healy thing. So let me show you that Mag Healy. That was in the business, let's see, where is the presentation business suite? Yeah. The last couple pages of this shows, let me make it bigger for you. Oh, I lost it somehow. Where'd it go? Here, yeah. Just trying to make this bigger. There we go. If I go back up a little bit, right here. So this is the Mag Healy. So this looked really interesting to me. There's 12 programs: business acumen, determination, career advancement, goal setting. Do you know, Adriana, are these atmosphere programs or are they ones where you set the Mag Healy on you? Or do you know?
No, these are vibrations. Yes.
So just atmosphere, you just have them in the room with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then there's one called independence, motivational boost, leadership strength, organizational talent, prosperity, self-employment, self-confidence, and team player. So you can see it's not geared to just people that are doing a Healy business. It's anything. I mean, honestly, I would say most of the people in my downline have some kind of business. They're a practitioner or they're a realtor or there's something. So this applies to anyone and everyone that you already have in your groups and your teams that own a business, whether it's they just do a Healy business or they have other businesses. This can all be very helpful for that. So keep that in mind too. What else am I missing, Adriana? Are there any other announcements that we should make sure everyone's aware of? There is.
So
Okay.
actually, I
Oh,
don't
you
know if
found
you
it.
can see it on my screen. Yes, it was. I left it on my. I was working, and here you can see the coil as well,
Nice.
and all the accessories. But if you can see here, you see how sleek and beautiful it is, and it has as well the metal clip.
Okay.
And then all of the accessories are black. The cables, obviously the bracelets, and even the charging cable. So
Okay. Cool.
yes. So so
There's also there's going to be some trainings, a roadshow type training.
yes. So actually, by the way, for everybody, if not only you have access in the academy, just like David showed you with Alberto Garoli, and but in our YouTube, we also have Martin Whitman that was recently on one of our calls. I want to say it was already 3 weeks ago, and you can find that recording in our YouTube channel that he speaks more on the business suite and all the benefits on it. Also on the water program, since this month you have the opportunity to get the Mag Healy Classic at 50% and with the trial of the water program if you haven't been able to use it. But yes, here we see our famous duo, Jake and Ken
Yeah.
Close. But
Yeah,
we have
if you guys
uh-huh.
go to YouTube, type in Healy World Americas, and then click on where it says Healy World Americas. You'll be able to see all the videos they've done. So Healy for Beginners and Beyond. But yeah, I was on that What's Up Wednesday, Adriana, where Martin did the water information. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yes,
can go
it's
to
easy to
videos.
share as well. And you can copy just that one segment and share that. We also have the one with Martin Whitman, like I mentioned, with the business suite, which it's he really also speaks about it more do I say, it's more detailed and more personable, let's say, than the academy videos.
Yeah,
So
I
that
have
way
not
you
seen that.
also,
So how do we find that one? I'm seeing
um,
videos.
let me 1 second, I can
Oh, here
share.
it is, right here. Business Suite Training with Martin Whitman,
Yep,
36
here you
minutes.
go.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna watch that
There is
one.
a QR code. It's shared. Hold on, I have to,
I'll
that
stop
is my
sharing.
screen.
Okay, I might have to make it so you can share. There we go.
Sec. Okay, you see my screen?
Yep. All right, so if you want to take out your phone and your camera and scan that QR code, you can go right to that training. Nice. I did it, and I'll just save that tab on my. Oh, it took me right to YouTube. That's great. All right, so there's a road show going to four cities. So if you know anyone in these cities that Adriana will list here in a second, they're coming up. There's
So
gonna be some training.
we we are going to start our roadshow. Now, this we will have many more coming up. This is part of also celebration of opening Colombia. So this is almost like an expansion of our Hispanic market here in the United States. So we're starting with Orlando on just next week in 9 days on August 22nd. Then we go into Miami, August 24th. Then we will be in San Antonio. And from there, we go on to um,
Houston.
to
Houston. Yeah.
Houston. And then we will be in Puerto Rico a week after that. I can share my screen. Give me a second. I will have all of these updated tomorrow. So make sure you attend our WhatsApp Wednesday to see all of our speakers. We're gonna have top leaders in each one of the cities. We're also going to have a one of, can you see my screen?
Yes.
And share, but if I do this, do you see it like that?
Yeah, we see it. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
So are these
So
in English or Spanish?
they will be mainly in Spanish, but they will
Okay.
also be available in English for anybody who wants. But we'll have obviously for that. But all of these cities we start at 4. We will have technical training on the pink app and the blue dot, and as well as all the new things that you just mentioned. And then from 7 to 8, it will be for all new prospects. Now, if you see here the QR code, this takes you to Eventbrite, and you can register yourself, or even if you're not able to attend, you can invite everybody to attend with us. Now, again, we're going to be speaking about elements. The obsidian. We're going to be speaking of the business suite, the new compensation plan upgrades, but also how they all interconnect and how really they bring Healy to life. So these are the cities. And on September, because I'm dealing with that right now, I might have to move it from September 4th to the 18th in Puerto Rico, and then we will start also as well in Dallas, and then we do an entire other roadshow. So if you have any suggestions on cities, locations, no, we always meet in Kansas City. It was always a pleasure to be
Hmm.
with you guys every 3 months. If you have any suggestions, bring them to me. But this is really where our new members are really growing more than, it's not just where our leaders are located. It's
Mm.
really where the new business is growing right now. So I suggest you take advantage of that. and invite as many people as you can.
Now, but are you saying the speakers will all be speaking in Spanish?
Yes, everything will be in Spanish, and we will be having translation in English if everybody needs it. But yes,
Well,
everybody will
that's
be
interesting. That's
speaking.
interesting. I've never been to an event where I had to be the one listening to the translation.
Yes,
Fun.
it is in honor of the expansion of our
Sure.
markets and the expansion of our US Spanish speaking market. And it has been really where you can see how we are growing potentially
Oh,
in
yes.
these areas.
Well,
Mhm.
it's not a secret that Mexico has just been doing amazing and just growing and growing and growing. There's huge leaders in Mexico. So obviously they're expanding into the Hispanic market in the United States and Puerto Rico and Colombia and
Mhm.
everywhere else. So that's great. Um, okay. In fact, I know I do have someone in California that is Spanish speaking, so I will see if they can get down to the San Antonio one
Yes,
myself.
and this is again just also for us to be able to support you as we understand everybody knows people, somebody anywhere, maybe not per se you speak Spanish, but now we have more and more tools, all of our calls, WhatsApp Wednesday, now even beginners and beyond, everything we have it translated into multiple languages at the same simultaneously. So
Hmm.
we want to do this one road show. Then we also have our Canada anniversary event. This one will be on September 7th. And we just booked also Shannon and some of our top leaders to be speaking there as well.
Okay.
And there will be from the 7th, it's the grand opening anniversary, but then we will have also a road show in Canada.
Okay.
Hosted in English, in Mandarin in some areas, and in French in some areas.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. You guys are
Yes,
having
we're
to work hard
becoming a
with all these
very
languages.
global, we're
Yeah.
becoming a
Wow.
very global community in the Americas.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
All right. Is there a cost if you register? Is there a cost?
No, these are all free.
Okay.
And you should receive tons of goodies when you come as well.
Yeah. It's free and you get stuff. Yeah.
Yes,
Nice.
and we will have, just as an FYI, we will have a special code, and this stays between us right
Okay.
here,
All right.
um, for those attending, but it will not be limited to those attending. So we will be sharing, and those, of course, the code you're free to share with everybody as well for
Okay.
some extra on your
Okay.
bundle.
All right. So, yeah, make sure everyone know, I want to make sure everyone knows that all of these little documents I was showing you and such, they're just all in the back office. You just go to my.healy.world, click on downloads. In fact, I'll just show you really quick because I want to make sure everyone knows where you have all your tools, right? So I'm going to my.healy.world and I'm going to log in as my daughter. Megan's an executive team manager, so I'm trying to get her to director for these bonuses. That's the last thing we should talk about, Adriana, these bonuses in a second. But so Megan does have 1,700 points so far this month. And but what you do is you can click either right here downloads or the old way was under business or no, under tools and then downloads. Either one's going to get you there. And what I always do, because I do not speak Spanish, they have in the United States, because we're in the US here, they do have them in, you see English and then Espanol, yes. So if you change, and right now it'll show that there's 9 pages of stuff. So if you change the language to English, then you'll only have the English versions for those of you like me that speak English. Now it's just 6 pages. So if you want to find the current promo flyers and the current, just this latest stuff I was showing you, if you just go to the last page, just go all the way to the 6th page, and here you're going to see all the promos for the different percentages off, but then you also want to always look for the prices overview. That's that one where you can just see all the current promotions on everything going on right now. And that updates sometimes in the middle of the month even, right? Because there's one promo that only goes till the 19th right now. And so I'm assuming after the 19th, they're going to have to update that page and you'll have to look in here again and find the latest version. And you can go back a page. There's the presentation of the business suite, so a lot of these things we're doing, but you just have to kind of download each one and see what you want because I never know by reading the name of some of these promotions, like Amazing August. I don't know what that is until I download it. You gotta download it and look at it. So, but the one,
Make sure you join our WhatsApp Wednesdays every Wednesday at
yeah,
1
if
p.m.
they do that,
or
Wednesdays, one
go
o'clock
into
Eastern.
yes, or
Yeah.
go into our YouTube channel and you can even by tab go in there and see exactly just go straight to the promotions and we explain everything every week. So even if you're let's say busy during the day, but you're at night, instead of maybe going into your Instagram or YouTube, go in and our YouTube channel and see all the brand new promotions that we explain.
And for the US, it doesn't pop it up here, but what is the link for seeing all the events and like the calendar of events? Do you remember what it
Oh,
is?
so for our events, you have to go to HealyAmericasEvents.com and there is a virtual calendar. Do you
Okay.
have it?
Is
Healy
this to
America.
let people be able to get like the link for What's Up Wednesday, Tech
Yes, those are,
Tuesday?
you can link, yes, you can click directly to each one of those. And if any of our, if we add any event or cancel for any or reschedule any event, it's all updated here. And you can see that all the meetings have hyperlinks and it will tell you the time and also any languages that are being translated to.
And if there's something like What's Up Wednesday, that's something you want to try to watch every week, you can just put it on your calendar. You can put the link on your calendar so you can just click on it every week. And then there is a Healy World America's Facebook group. So make sure you join that if you haven't, because you can find a lot of these video replays and document information. Also, here's that Martin Whitman for the business suite right here. So it'll take you right to it. All right. Anything else that I forgot, Adriana?
No, again, go on there and I don't want to go into it in detail right now, but we have some, like I like to call it, compensation plan upgrades. Make sure that you are up to date when it comes to all of that. If now they went into effect on the first of this month. So even when you log into your back office, you will see it on your dashboards when it comes to your direct bonuses and etc. But this is huge. This is a huge opportunity for all of you until the end of January of 2025 to be able to earn not only rank advancement bonuses, but maintaining bonuses. And you also have the opportunity where your clock is being reset if you are director and above. So you can, if you rank again, and if you maintain your highest rank, you can earn. So imagine these are over 20,000 euros in bonuses available for you right now. Again, we have a recording where Peter goes into it in depth. You can go into our frequencies and friends where obviously we go really, really in detail, but we have not only we had new advancements and upgrades and the compensation plan originally, and we've been training on this for an entire month, but then we had these that launched truly this month for all of you. So all of you play on this, and this is a lot of money for all of you to take advantage for and advantage of, and they are really accessible to all of you. So these are also on your dashboard where you can look at them, but they start in August and you can earn them. Again, imagine, and I don't know if you have the chart, you can share
Like
it
what?
of different examples. I can share right now if you give me. permission. To show you an example.
There we go.
So these are some examples. If you rank director, let's say the first example, you earn 750 euros when you rank up to director. And then let's say you maintain it for the next 5 months. That could be a total of 4,500 euros just before the end of January, where this promotion is ending. So then you can see, cursor, hold on. You can see my example too. For example, so then you aim to becoming senior director in the month of August, or again, you can always, but here's a good example. Or let's say you are senior director, but then you maintain as director, then maintain as senior director, senior director, senior director. So you can see how the bonuses per month fluctuate depending on your performance. And we know that is sort of the usual behavior. You can, in this example, earn up to 6,250 euros. You're a new director who then always kind of goes back and forth every month. Let's see here. So let's say 750, but then in September as ETM, you don't earn anything. You go back to maintaining director in one of those months. And again, you're able to re-qualify for that bonus. Again, it's not if you fall back, then you cannot maintain it again. You can always earn. So here, again, this is somebody that, let's say, for example, in your case, David, your executive director or higher, and then you go into, let's say, executive director, senior director, you jump up twice, you then earn double rank, as well, you also get the maintenance as you go up on those advancements. So it's really if you, I suggest right now you sit down, you see where you are, where you can be, and do the math, because it is really available for you. And this is a promotion. It is not part of the compensation plan. So again, this is all the way till the end of January. So whether you're learning right now is halfway through the month of August, if August is not a month that you say, God, I don't think I can get to director or above this month, it's okay. You can go for it and aim for it in September, October, end of the year is always our high months in sales and new prospects. So it is really up to you on how much you want to earn.
Okay. All right. If you could stop sharing your screen so we could say goodbye to everyone. But hopefully this was helpful. I'll put the recording up for our team as well that couldn't make it tonight. And reach out if you have any questions. Thank you so much, Adriana, for coming.
Absolutely. It's always my pleasure. And I hope I get to see many more of you next time I'm here. And again, this is David is very dear to my heart. And this team is a team that also reaches into every time I see you guys achieving new goals and achieving new titles. You have my 100% support. So know that you can reach out to me. You can reach out to Judith as well, our new sales manager for the US. But I'm here available for all of you, and tons to get informed with. I know, David, I love the way you said I couldn't watch them, but hey, I was listening to them while I was driving. It's definitely a lot of information out there, and all the tools are available for you to be up to date.
Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. We will talk to you all again very soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a great day, great evening.